Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Wombo Combo. That's what I've decided to call it. You guys seem to really like the first episode, so I thought, why not do another one, and do another one quickly. And one of the suggested sort of combinations was, this was a while back though, I asked this question a while back on Twitter, so I've been managing to play with some of these combinations for a while now, was Inform Martinez and Muriel. Both are incredible, so let's quickly run through the prices. On the Xbox, Martinez goes for around 25,000, on the PS3 22,000, and on the Xbox for Muriel 1,200, and on the PS3 1,500. Both, again, just like the last Wombo combo, have 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. And yeah, I mean, Martinez, I'm actually get him in a pack. I did a pack opening, and it's on my channel actually, I think, where you guys see that I get Martinez. So I've been told, you know, the Inform one was great, so I had to try him out instead of just going ahead and selling him. But let's take a quick look at the graph. So, as always, the blue line is the one you guys want to be looking at. That's the average. So, as you can see, Martinez, when he first came out, going for around 50,000, and then he just starts to slowly decline, and it seems as though he's found his sort of average, which is around the 20,000 marker. As you can see on the I believe that's the 10th of February. Someone spent like 90,000 on him, which is just completely ludicrous. Muriel, because it's just his normal card, it's not an Inform card, he is just being completely flat, you know, just very sort of steady going with him, and that's been around the 1,200 marker. Again, these graphs are in fact from the Xbox market, not the PS3, so that's something to keep in mind, but most of the time they are very similar. Here's the team that I played him in, very much like the last Wombo combo episode, where it was a Serie A based team. And as you can see, Martinez is the only one that doesn't play in the Serie A, but he works out well in this team because Guarin is an amazing attacking mid, guys. His shot is incredible, but I just am really enjoying playing with this team, so I thought, why not try and incorporate Martinez into this team, and it'll just work out for the best. So that's exactly what I did. Let's talk a little bit about each of them individually, and then we'll talk about them together as a team. So, Martinez, the Inform version, he is really good. So, he's not the sort of pacey player that Muriel is. You know, he doesn't have that sort of pace. But, my God, he's so great on the ball. And, you know, his shot is pretty solid. One thing I have to admit that I don't like too much about of Martinez is a lot of the time his first touch can be really strange. Like, it'll bounce just to completely weird directions, and he's a little bit inconsistent with his first touch. That's probably what I could say is quite a big negative about him. So if there's something you guys are worried about when you're buying Martinez, that's probably the biggest problem for me. But Martinez has done very well for me. Muriel is just Muriel. I mean, most of you guys will know how good he is in this game. I mean, I assume if you haven't already played with him, I don't know what you're waiting for. The guy is just incredible. He really is. His pace is so fast. He will burn every defender, and his shots are just next level stuff. Seriously. So those things you just have to all keep in mind. They are really good. This team is just a really solid team to use. And as you can see, Muriel there just firing it from wherever he wants, because he will serve the sausage whenever and however. So you know, Muriel, very cheap. You know, there's no harm in trying him out because he is only worth 1,000-ish coins. Martinez, though, another thing that I don't really like about him is the fact that his free kicks and penalties are quite poor. But as you can see, I decided I wanted to try it out regardless, but I went down the middle because I saw his free kick accuracy is in fact terrible. It's around like 30 something. As far as, you know, playing them together as the Wombo combo, they work out very well, and you guys might know that the Wombo combo, I'll only be showing you guys the, you know, two combinations that I actually like using. Their Wombo combo, they work so well together because Martinez isn't necessarily the quickest. What works the best with these two guys is Martinez does a lot of the dribbling, and, you know, Muriel would just go for the 1-2 passes and just literally feed off of the opportunity that Martinez creates. That's what I find is best, because although Martinez, you know, he has a good shot, he doesn't have that great of finesse, it's still okay. I find as though his playmaking abilities, his ability to hold on to the ball and make sure he isn't getting bullied off it all the time is really key, and it makes for a really cool partnership where you can literally play those LBA balls, the 1-2 balls, and it just works out very well. And they both have, you know, solid shots on them, so, you know, if the LBA isn't on, and that particular you know, 1-2 isn't on, then you can just shoot from around the box. I decided I'd just throw that last Guarin goal in there because Guarin is a key player in this team, and the guy rage quit as soon as he had scored there. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video, and if you have, then leaving a like is much appreciated. Let me know, what would you like to see as the next Wombo combo, because I am interested to hear about it. And yeah, be sure to let me know in the comments, and as always, please leave a like, guys. It's always much appreciated. Hope you've all had a cracking day, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.